up, you guys? It is Mary.
And
we bet you have to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, you all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, you guys.
Yes.
Today we are going to be talking about love and marriage, Huntsville, you all.
Okay.
I am so happy for Mel. She has found her Prince Charming.
Yes.
And what I love about it is that she said she probably is nobody's going to ever know anything until she gets married.
Yes.
And that's what I love, because as Muslims, like Muslims, usually what they do is they just pop out and they're married, but you never know who they've dated. You don't see any pictures, nothing until it's actually final. And I think that's how it should be. Right? Like, just wait until
because we're courting.
Yeah.
Right? And the courting is you're gathering information.
Yeah.
Your little cat, you probably have to take her inside.
Zen,
come here, Zen. You need to put her
please
inside.
Don't do that. She's trying to jump off the balcony and it's like 7 feet down.
Actually, put her inside and close the door.
Yeah.
But
you ain't finished.
what was I? Yeah, but as Muslims, we court, and courting is just gathering information on this person. So sometimes, as you're gathering information, it might go left, and you realize that something. I don't want this person anyway. Like, we're not touching, we're not doing any of that stuff. So we don't need to have any soul ties. So when we're gathering the information during the courting stage, they'll realize that, hey, something, I don't want this man no more. I don't like the information I gathered about him. You move on with your business.
And then also,
so that's why you don't show until you're married. When everything is done, you love the guy, whatever. Then you say, hey, we're married, I'm married.
And then you don't have to worry about the public humiliation about, I posted this guy and now it's over and all this stuff. Yeah. So I'm happy Mel is keeping it private.
Him and and what and also when you sleep with someone before the marriage, sometimes it actually compromises you really gather the information.
Yeah, because you get
it doesn't give you that clarity,
Yeah, for sure.
All of a sudden you're making excuses for some red flag,
Some blaring red flag, honey. But I think it's good. I think that it's a beautiful thing that she's keeping it private until it becomes official, because you never know. But the way she talks about him, it just seems like she's so in love. She's found her person. She's done the work. She's healed, and she's found somebody who's decent and good to her, and who protects her.
Yeah, she said he checked off her boxes of
more than enough.
Protector, professor, provider. And she said that she did not realize that she was not protected in her marriage for a long time, even in her marriage.
Which for me, I'm shocked that she didn't realize that. But because to me, it's obvious that
that's why she didn't feel safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I thought it was very profound. And I'm happy because it seemed like she actually wanted to talk about it. But the thing is, Kimmy, like, one, we ain't even friends like that. Two, my ex is about to walk through the door any minute. And you want me to, and like, you're trying to force me to talk about it.
That's what, you mean when Kimmy asked her that question before the comeback meeting? Yeah.
Like, there's no way she's going to talk about it. I mean, obviously she's trying to give some content for the show. But I like the fact that she went and she talked to somebody who she trusted.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But the way Kimmy did it, trying to get me to talk about it, was just like, no, I'm not doing it here. Martell about walking the door, let him not be eavesdropping and be like, so who's you dating? Like,
and she probably doesn't feel comfortable with Kimmy. I remember that time at the reunion when Kimmy
we're
said
acquaintances. So we ain't friends.
I know. I don't think Mel has forgotten that. Mel doesn't strike me as someone who forgives easily like that.
What's her sign?
I do believe she's a Scorpio.
Oh, yeah. They can be kind of stubborn.
So she, Or
unforgiving.
And I'm sorry, someone tells me that I'm an acquaintance when I thought we were friends. Okay.
Bet. We acquaintances. I'll show you what acquaintance is.
Hello. So, anywho, Tisha decides to meet with Mel, right? And she is there, like, trying to talk to Mel and whatever, and saying, well, it doesn't seem as though Mel wanted to do this or whatever.
Well, because you overplayed your hand. And you were I felt like you didn't do it right at all.
Exactly.
My thing is, you guys can barely come together to do business. Exactly. If anything, I'll be bribing these people every chance I get. Yeah. I'm not even having a conversation about money. Just know you're getting paid. And this is how much you're getting paid. Because you guys, we obviously cannot come together just for the greater good of the community, right?
No.
So let's come together for the greater good of greenery. Money. So I will be paying people. I'm sorry. Like, we have not had a good track record. Why am I going to sit down here and aggravate people?
And it was so shady with the...
I'm not going to do that. That don't make no sense.
I mean, she's like, just a few months ago, like, we have not been in a good place. And then producers, they show the video when the teacher's like, she is a devil. She has an evil soul. I was like... Well,
yeah, but you see, you can't be doing that. And now it's like you have to come and kiss up.
Those are some deep things to say, though. And it's only been a few months, so Mel is not feeling you. I mean, I like what she says, and she's standing on it, which is a boundary. She's learning to have her boundaries.
She had no Martell, so
exactly. He had violated all of them.
I mean, tell her to shut the F up and all that stuff.
And that's what happens. Then it spills over to other parts of your life.
Absolutely.
You don't have boundaries. But now Mel has her boundaries. And, Tisha was trying, but Mel was just like, like, I don't want to. This is where I am. And I have to see first. I have to think about it. And
my thing is, I'm not here trying to do charity work. You should have just said, I'm going to pay you.
You're the one
Or you
asking.
could have called her on the low.
Exactly.
Look, Mel, I'll pay you, but I'm not don't say nothing to no one else.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you could do, really.
The bottom line, Mel has already told you she did not stutter. She said so in the meeting. I'm going to have to think about it.
Yeah.
And you have to wait.
Because you overplayed your hand. Now this is what happens.
Oh, well.
Me, if I was Mel, I would just tell like, please don't waste your time or your money bringing me out to dinner or for drinks, because I ain't doing it.
Well,
if money's not involved, I'm not.
That dinner or lunch that they had. Yeah, like Tisha, like.
Sometimes you have to bribe people. Like, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of bribery.
And not only that, but I just feel like she has.
It's not even bribery, though.
She wants to think about it. Just respect that. That's how I feel. Like, I don't know what's going on with you, Tisha.
Her husband's there trying to go get a bachelor pad. That's what's going on. I'm glad she put her foot down and told that man no. You crazy as hell. You trying to go out there and get a bachelor pad, and what's next?
Yes.
You not coming home for a week or two? No.
She's like, no, you come.
You bring yourself home. You crazy? You
Tisha,
high
you
or
better
both?
watch that man. From that time when that fool went to Tanzania without letting her know, like last minute letting her know, I'm coming without you. I got.
You have to get a visa. You have to pay for a ticket. All of that. It's a process. So he been plotting, playing this.
Of course, because you have to have the round trip ticket.
Yeah.
Before you can get the visa. Mambo. So like, can you imagine? I was like, what?
It was very suspicious.
So Marcel is a living foul.
Yeah.
And Tisha, you better have your eye on that man.
You want to pay for this household and then be in another household.
I know.
So now I have to be going back and forth and making sure my man's okay and then checking on the kids.
And they're trying to get a bigger home, but I was looking at that house. It didn't look like much to me. And now he's saying that you have to, if we're going to get a house,
you got to pay.
You got to pay half of what it.
I'm like, this man is already
there's some changes, Tisha. You better be watching this man. Now all of a sudden you're going to be paying half. Because, the man has looked at it and said, this woman had all this money. You know what? Even though you bailed his butt out.
I think that's so wrong.
He's resentful. He's resentful.
That's
because
why
he's thinking that all this time.
Man.
No. He's thinking to himself, you mean all this time I've been paying the bills and Tisha has been saving her money? So she had the money to bail them out. Remember, she bought them out.
But that's the beauty
that's
of
what it's supposed to be for, Marceau Dum Dum. But that's just what happens. Like what Chris Rock said, when you are in competition with your wife.
My thing though, that's the beauty of when you allow a woman to be in her feminine stuff, right? Like it's just like with Dwayne who's saying that, I don't know where they do that at, where she get to keep all her money. I'm sorry, we do that in Islam, and it's a beautiful thing. Exactly. I feel like it's a mess because when you go and you're talking about how, no, she needs to go and pay, I feel like it's a shame. Even though she's making money, I think a woman's money should be for herself, and the man go protect and provide and stuff like that. And you can have your money to the side too, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But now you're making her pay because you're upset that she won't give you a bachelor pad. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like when you allow a woman to really just thrive in her femininity, she's able to come through for you in ways that you did not even expect or think about. And that's the beauty of it, because I am able to be a woman and I don't have to be here in this masculine role.
I know.
I can also contribute in different ways where it doesn't make you feel emasculated.
Really
but now
down,
he's in a different space. It seems like he's trying to be living foul.
And
Tisha, you better.
And he's very resentful that she helped him out, I guess, and everybody knows that.
My thing is, Tisha, I know you out here working, but you better go look at that marriage, honey.
Don't be working too much that you're not paying attention. Get back to your feminine energy.
Yeah.
and
It
be
seems like
at
she's-
home and be watching what's
Yeah.
going on and how he's moving,
And be
so
watching.
that you know how you need to move next.
Don't be having your head in
Okay.
the sand and you not seeing
All right, girl.
the sandstorm coming your way, boo.
Let Mel be an example to you. You see how it worked with her. Don't try to be Mel 2.0.
Don't be trying to be Superwoman. It's not
Okay?
necessary. It's not.
You see what she said now? What Mel say? Mel says she's looking for a protector,
Provider.
a professor, and a provider. That's
Yeah.
a man who's intelligent, who takes his role as a man seriously, and who safeguards his woman mentally. When you protect, it's not just about giving shelter. Mentally, physically, emotionally,
Yeah.
financially.
Yeah.
Well, that's where the provider is. So you see Mel now. She ain't trying to be a provider. Tisha, you better step back now.
Yeah.
You've done what you needed to do. You bailed him out when he needed it. Step back. You still have your children to raise.
Yeah.
You still have stuff to do. You've gotten your degrees. Step back. Be doing your stuff that you were doing here and there.
Yeah.
Getting your little assets here and there. Putting them aside for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm.
But yes, y'all, I think that was everything.
No, Stormy. We forgot about Stormy. And
Stormy really could have a whole show just about her family.
no.
Like, for real, and I'll tune in, honey.
Yes, I will. It seems as though there's a lot of stuff going on there with the mama
Yeah.
and the auntie. Ooh, two sisters. It broke my heart because I only have one sister.
Yeah.
And it broke my heart to see them as such
A
so much
contentious
rage.
place.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that can be a show all on its own.
Yeah.
All that's like, come on, Carlos. Is that his name, Carlos? Or
Yeah,
Carlton?
Carlos.
Yeah, you need to. Stormy needs her own show. This show is not for her.
Yeah.
She needs Stormy and the crew.
Yeah.
Stormy and her family,
Yeah.
or the family
Storm.
Stormy or something. Yeah, the family Storm, right?
That would be dope,
Or
though.
the Storm family.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Stormy family or the Storm family. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be dope. Yes.
Dysfunctional families make great TV.
But but the thing is, Stormy really wants this family to work.
Yeah.
And you have the mom and the sister, and then there's Junior there, then there's the husband that just seems kind of blumbering around like,
Yeah.
you don't know, okay, what's going on. But that would be a really nice show.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside of Love and Marriage Huntsville, we need
Yeah.
a show for Stormy. You guys get in the comments, let Carlos know. Stormy needs
Yeah.
her own show.
Absolutely.
Okay, she got a family that can carry a show for a few seasons. So hey, let's go with that.
Yes, y'all. But it is Mary.
And Amma,
We invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe
and comment
down below.